Right, recording the audio 2.0. Thanks to that blue screen of death, Windows. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video from Drawing Inspiration. I'm Eli, your host. So I got a few requests to do a Pokemon mashup drawing speed draw thing. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a shot. Now this actual Pokemon mashup is another suggestion, the Ponyta and Gastly. Now I've actually had quite a few requests to do various different Pokemon combinations, but this seemed to be the easiest one for me to start out with. And I'm thinking about doing a series because this got quite a lot of popular attention. So of course if you would like to see something, comment below. But for now we're going to watch this one. As you can see, I can't draw horses, and I ended up doing a lot of editing to the legs, because at the moment, and for a lot of the video, it looks like a Shetland pony, except for a Shetland pony's legs are actually a little bit thicker, so a wonky Shetland pony, I guess? You'll notice at the beginning I said recording 2.0 because of a blue screen of death. Well, I think my computer's a bit broken. And going on from the tech spec video from last week, which you'll see a card at the top right of your screen, you can go watch that if you want. I might have to reinstall Windows because some boot files got a little bit corrupted, and now I can only boot because I created some extra boot drives on a little USB drive which has to stay permanently plugged in. As soon as it takes out, my computer crashes. If I don't put it in, it doesn't boot up Windows at all. So some of the original boot files have been corrupted, which means I now have to reinstall Windows, which is going to be fun, except for the fact that a lot of my programs are one-time installs because I don't have loads of money. And so I end up just buying them one-offs and then just hoping that my computer never breaks down, which it never has in the amount of time I've had this computer, which is a very long time now. So that's going to be fun, trying to track down all the software that's been damaged. But I have got multiple external hard drives where I've got all my saved files, all the important stuff moved over and backed up, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I'm just hoping the video quality can stay at the high quality I'm doing now, because I might have to change my editing software. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That also means I might have to move back to Photoshop C or CS4, whatever copy I have on disk, because the Clip Studio came with my Wacom, and I'm pretty sure that's a one-time download. I have it for 2 years because it's sort of like a promotional thing, I don't think it's attached to the account. If it's attached to the account, then fantastic, I can download it and I'll be fine. But I don't think it is, and therefore I'll have to rebuy it. I mean, it's only like 20 quid, or 50, not entirely sure actually, somewhere in that mark. And for you who aren't in England, quid means pounds. And those of you in Canada, something like that, loonies are what you call dollars, am I right? So it's not unique to us. A bit like how they go in America, bucks instead of dollars. So I'm going to have to try and get that, checking I have enough money in the bank account, but that should be fine. If not, then I'll end up going to Photoshop, which takes away the line stability, which might make my work a little bit messy, but I was planning on eventually moving over to Photoshop, maybe the next year or so anyway, as a primary drawing tool, as it is quite a powerful tool. Although primarily drawn as Ponyta, I did add some incorporations of Gastly's design into it. For example, the eyes are different, the mouth is a little bit stubbier than what's on the original Pokemon, and the colour scheme. So, you'll notice I tried to do the flame effect, but changed it to the more gassy of Gastly's design. And I'll also change the opacity later on to try and make the flame look a little bit more ghastly, no pun intended. So it's slightly see-through, so the body can be seen as a slight change in colour, so as if I were to do that manually with another colour. It just makes my job a little bit easier. So you'll see I put shadow in and a weird coloured blue in the background, like a dirty steel blue ocean thing. I thought I'd give it a little bit more visual interest. I noticed I did leave gaps in the background deliberately because I like the texture that it would sort of suggest. And I had struggled putting down my logo in places. Anyway, here's the final design. I hoped you like it. I had a lot of fun trying to incorporate two things together. It's not something I often do, and I'm hoping to do some more of in the future. So this is the end of the video. I hope you like it. If you've got any suggestions of what you'd like to see next, or what Pokemon you'd like to see next in this series, comment below. Don't forget to like if you've liked it, or dislike if you didn't like it. I hope you don't do that. And of course, click here to subscribe and watch my most recent video. Till next time.